Yes, another video on Momoshiki's prophecy. I know, it's probably tiring seeing these videos over and over again, but this one is somewhat different because I haven't seen it anywhere as yet. Now maybe it is out there and I haven't seen it, but if that is the case, then I guess it's just another one in the bucket. Now Momoshiki has stated that Boruto will lose everything, those blue eyes of yours will take everything from you. So just like the other theories, this one is mainly based around the blue eyes statement, but it's also supplemented by other events in the series. Now the main theory out there is that when Momoshiki references the blue eyes, he's referring to the Jogan, but Boruto only has one. So I theorize that he's actually talking about the Otsutsuki god that likely has multiple Jogans, as Ishiki indicated in his monologue to Code. Others have theorized that he's actually talking about Boruto's base blue eyes, like his regular blue eyes, and those eyes will take everything from him. Now, I don't know how that would work out, but that is a popular theory. This theory that I'm going to focus on is that Eida will be the one to take everything from Boruto. And it's also based on the fact that she also has blue eyes. Now the supplementary evidence we have supporting this theory that it will be Eida is that the story is currently focused on the cyborgs, referring to Eida, Damon, and Code. Now out of the three cyborgs, Eida is the only one that has blue eyes, and she seems to be the leader of the cyborgs. Now Code has defected, well, Eida actually kicked him out, so he's on his own right now, but we know that Damon is stronger than Eida, but Damon listens to Eida. She's basically controlling the show. I mean, Amado literally said that himself. Anything that Eida wants, Eida gets. So she seems to be the big mastermind behind everything that will happen in the series at this point in time. Now we know that Shikamaru has offered Eida a place in the village, and she's now on her way with Damon to the village with Amado. Now when she gets to the village, anything can happen. She might not get what she wants with Kawaki, and she might turn on the village, and she literally tells this to Amado. She says that if Kawaki and I don't work out, I will kill you, and she'll likely revolt against the village as well. Now I don't believe that her entire personality or her entire everything that her character is based around is just her falling in love with Kawaki. I refuse to believe that's the case. So I do believe that she has like a more intricate plan that requires her and Kawaki to get closer, maybe on a more intimate level, or maybe not. Maybe her plan doesn't revolve around getting close to Kawaki, well, at least on an intimate level, and she's using this as a cover to get close to Kawaki to get what she wants from him, which might actually be related to Ishiki's abilities. So while Eida doesn't have any specific ties to Boruto, any emotional ties whatsoever, she doesn't even know him, she still might be able to take everything from him indirectly. She might pull up to the village, she might get Damon to kill Naruto, she might end up killing a lot of people in the village. She may even force Boruto to fight Sasuke and force Boruto to kill Sasuke. You know, Boruto might actually be the one to kill Sasuke because he's forced to do so, similar to how Kawaki was forced to kill Boruto. Now obviously I'm not saying that Eida has mind controlling abilities that will force you to do things by puppeteering your body, but as seen with Delta 2.0, she can just ask you to do something, and because you're like so infatuated with her, you feel indebted to her and you feel like you need to do it, and you have to do it. And we saw that indicated by Shikamaru in the prior chapter, saying that Naruto and Sasuke might not be able to withstand Eida's ability because it requires a high mental acuity. So we actually might see Eida controlling Naruto, which would be very disrespectful since, you know, Shikamaru wasn't controlled to that degree. You know, they might indicate that Naruto has a less mental acuity to withstand the ability per se, and he will fall under her spell. And Naruto would do anything Eida wants him to do, which includes protecting her from Boruto, because we know that Boruto can't be controlled because he's 100% Otsutsuki and her ability doesn't work on Otsutsuki members. So Boruto will be able to fight Eida, and he will try to do so, and the only way she can defend herself is either by using Damon or controlling someone else. Now Damon might be preoccupied with Kawaki and someone else at that point in time, and then she might draw for Naruto and control him and use him to protect her. Now one of two things can happen. Either Boruto kills Naruto or they seal Naruto in a dimension. Now to protect Naruto, we know that Kawaki loves Naruto. Because they can't release the control Eida has on Naruto, what Kawaki will do is seal Naruto in his dimension. As in the dimension Ishiki stores his food and the items he summons using Daikokuten. So we know that Kawaki can summon the cubes, which means that he does have access to that dimension. And it's also explained that in that dimension time doesn't flow, which is why the food Ishiki stores in that dimension can remain pristine even for multiple years. So if Kawaki is thinking that, okay cool, they can't get control of Naruto, because it's explained that the only way to release the jutsu is by killing Eida. And if they can't kill Eida, Naruto will be bewitched by her forever and he will do anything he wants him to do. So Kawaki decides that, okay, cool, I'm not gonna kill Naruto, so I'm just gonna store him in this dimension where time doesn't flow, which is why in the time skip we see that Kawaki says that he's gonna send Boruto where he sent the 7th Hokage, which is referring to Naruto. It's likely that he sent Naruto to that dimension to store him, and that's what he plans to do with Boruto as well. Now, I did say that Sasuke might die in this arc. Now, what could stop them from storing Sasuke in that dimension as well? Likely they won't be the ones that kill Sasuke. This might be Daemon, I suppose, or Eida. So in Naruto's case, he was controlled by Eida, which is why they needed to seal him, but Sasuke legit dies to either Daemon or Eida. Or maybe Code pulls up to the village as well and kills Sasuke, who knows. But Sasuke, I think Sasuke doesn't survive this arc. And if this arc happens before time skip, which might be the case since Momoshiki says it's happening soon, then Sasuke probably doesn't make it to the time skip timeline. Now, the episode we saw with the time skip where Boruto is standing on the village top, I don't think that will be the first episode we see in the time skip. I think that's just referring to a specific part in the time skip. And I also don't think that's where the series ends. I do believe that there's something that happens after that as well, which I actually think will be us moving more towards the Otsutsuki element of the series. So honestly, this should be like a time skip prediction video or some shit, but I do believe that this might be the case. You know, Sasuke gets killed, Naruto gets sealed away because he's under Eida's control and they don't know how to release it. Now you could say that why send Naruto to another dimension? Why don't they just use a regular sealing jutsu and seal Naruto? Now which one do you think makes more sense? Like Naruto being sealed to not being able to move in one place, being sealed in some like death state or something, or actually being sealed in Kawaki's dimension where time doesn't flow, which means that Naruto is not affected by being sealed and he doesn't age, you know? I think that's the better deal in my opinion. If they have some sort of technique in the Hidden Leaf village that does something similar, then I suppose that would be a better option. But to me, being stored in a way where I don't age, I think that makes more sense to me, and that's more beneficial to me personally. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Do you think that Boruto will kill Sasuke? Do you think that Eida will kill Sasuke or Daemon? Do you think that Eida will be the one to take everything from Boruto since she basically has control of everything in the series right now? Do you think Kawaki will seal Naruto in his Otsutsuki dimension or his time-space dimension where time doesn't flow? I actually have a video that I made on that theory over 2 years ago, so you guys know. So you guys can go check that out as well. I have this video that I made the other day talking about like who would have won the Chunin exams in part 1, you know, if Orochimaru did not invade. That video will be in the end card, so you guys can go watch it and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But with that being said guys, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.